She is alive, but barely. Doctors say without a liver transplant soon, time may run out. Allenberg has the story.
Okay, I have the blood work back on Sarah, and her blood count's dropping again.
There's many times that we came close to losing her, and that's when you just start praying a little bit harder.
The germ that grew on 2 blood cultures back is the same germ that causes gas gangrene.
You have to be strong. You have to believe in God. Hopefully, he brought us this far, and maybe he does have a purpose for her.
The last year, Betty Ramos has watched her 15-month-old daughter's health gradually decline. Now, without a liver transplant, Sarah might not see her second birthday.
I personally don't think she can survive in this state for more than 2 or 3 months.
The Ramos family has been fighting this battle for more than a year. Last January, they went to Denver for an operation doctors hoped would correct Sarah's problem without a transplant, but the process failed. Now, the infant is not only fighting her rapidly deteriorating health, but also the long odds of finding a suitable donor in time.
You have to find someone who donates the liver, who has a good tissue match, has to be the right size liver. Sarah has to be in tip-top condition. We're just doing all we can, and as we wait for this liver to become available.
Betty Ramos now wears a beeper around the clock. It is Sarah's lifeline. If it goes off, it means the search has been successful, but it also means the family must leave for Los Angeles almost immediately in the latest trip in an up-and-down journey that has changed the Ramos' lives.
We're always in the hospital. We're always being out of state somewhere. We have another little boy at home, and to him, it's hardly any home environment at all.
At 15 months, most children are learning to walk and talk and explore the wondrous world around them. Sarah is simply struggling for life.
I don't know what to expect. I just want my daughter alive.
Allenberg, 24 Action News.
The Ramos family's medical expenses are, for the most part, covered by insurance. One major exception is the cost of blood used in Sarah's operations. If you would like to help with those costs, you can donate blood in Sarah's family. For the 16 months she's been alive, Sarah's had to deal with a failing liver, a problem that has forced her to undergo 5 operations and has cost her family more than $200,000 in medical bills. The doctor said without a new liver, Sarah probably won't live more than another 6 to 8 weeks. This afternoon, the Ramoses left Austin for the UCLA Medical Center in Los Angeles, where she is on a liver donor list. So far, no donor has been found, but Sarah's condition has deteriorated so much, they're hoping doctors there can stabilize her. Because the situation has drained the Ramos' family budget, Southwest Airlines agreed to provide free airfare for Sarah and her mother and nurse. But once they get to Los Angeles, they won't have a place to stay. If you'd like to donate, Mr. was born with a liver condition, and doctors said unless she received a liver transplant, Sarah would only live a couple more months. Earlier this month, the Ramos family took the 16-month-old toddler to the UCLA Medical Center for specialized medical treatment there. Well, tonight the family's prayers have been answered. Sarah has been given the gift of life. Doctors have found a donor liver. And in a few hours, Sarah will undergo this delicate surgery. The operation will take 16 hours, and of course, everyone is hoping for the very best. We'll have Mark tomorrow.
This evening, and Austin Child's 16-month struggle for life is over. January 1988. John and Betty Ramos were surrounded by friends and family at Austin's Robert Miller Airport. They were taking their baby girl to Denver. Little Sarah Ramos was born with biliary artesia, a rare abnormality of the liver, which causes jaundice, vitamin deficiency, and weight loss. The trip to Denver was for an operation they hoped would save Sarah's life. But the operation was not successful, and in December, as little Sarah's health slowly declined, the family's only hope was a liver transplant. Last month, the night before the Ramos family left for Los Angeles for that transplant operation, John and Betty Ramos knew the odds were against Sarah, but they just had to try again.
You just have to keep your faith. We believe we'll get beat. She'll make it.
I won't give up. No, baby, don't give up. I'm not giving up.
You can't give up. It's your child. You have to do everything. Oh!
crying, huh?
But the transplant did not work. Last night, with her mother, father, brother, and grandmother at her side, Sarah Nicole Ramos died. For more than a year now, there's been a special fund at St. Mary's Cathedral to help Sarah's family. If you'd like to make a donation,